Hey, buddy, is it on? Okay, maybe I can get this thing. What's up, Tony? I'm gonna give this a try again. Except for everything, I'm gonna have to do a recap on the cards because I didn't know it. It you can. Okay, I'm gonna give this a shot again. I think I've got everything under control. Maybe. Okay, bye bye. I was just on the phone with Corey. He said everything's good. Okay, we're gonna give this another shot. Let me do a recap on the one because everybody says if they didn't see nothing past the first pack, and I've done like four. So we got Dontrell Willis, Chipper Jones, Freddie Freeman, Joe Wood, Shohei Ohtani, Heirs of the Throne, Mickey Mantle, Sean Reed Foley, Jackie Robinson, Ryan O'Neal, Ted Williams, Knicks, Early Win, the 300, Max Scherzer, Christian Stewart, Ramon Laureano, Nolan Ryan. I believe the Nolan Ryan is the variation. David Fletcher, Johnny Bench, Mel Ott. Got a Mike Trout Gallery of Stars. My fingers are more than crossed, Tony. Babe Ruth, Colby Allard, Joe DiMaggio, Mariano Rivera, Pee Wee Reese. Got a Michael Kopech, Mickey Cochran. Got a Francisco Lindor Portraits. Paul Goldsmith, Roberto Clemente, Josh James, Jeff McNeil, Tris Speaker, Dakota Hudson. Got a Miguel Cabrera flashback. Salvador Perez, Brad Keller, Reese Hoskins, Joe Jackson, Luis Urias, J.D. Martinez, Bryce Wilson, Jake Daubert, and Corbin Burns, Dan Musial, Carl Erskine, Joe Jackson, little framed, Walker Bueller, Eddie Stanky, Aaron Judge, Eloy Jimenez, Heirs of the Throne, Joey Votto, Joe Sewell, and Ricky Henderson. That's our recap on the packs that from earlier. Now let's get going, and I'm gonna have to breeze through this because it's after midnight already. Chris Shaw, Ty Cobb, Sam Crawford, got a Cal Ripken, filler material. Roger Clemens flashback, Corey Kluber, Roger Clemens, and Hank Greenberg. We might have this under control maybe now. Seems like it's going a little bit better. I do not know what went on so everything, but I got everything hopefully under control. Ronald Acuna Jr., Sionel Perez, Luis Severino. There's an artist proof, Jeff Bagwell, and Gallery of Stars, Aaron Nola, Alex Bregman, Chris Sales, and Kiki Kyler. Yeah, the auto that came out was, and the first one went out Luis Ortiz, and that went out to the Baltimore Orioles. And let me go ahead and sleeve this and everything. Got a Jersey Kings going to, it's Christian Yelich, and that is going to the Milwaukee Brewers. That was the auto out of the first box. Grover Alexander, Giancarlo Stanton, Honus Wagner, and looks like Vladimir Guerrero. Vladimir Guerrero to Anaheim, to the Angels. Cal Ripken, Chance Adams, Brooks Robinson, and Rogers Hornsby. I am so sorry about all this stuff here. All new equipment. Justice Sheffield, Christy Mathewson, Ozzie Albies, got a Matt Carpenter. One out to, that's the frame. One out to the Oakland Athletics. Ichiro, Gallery of Stars, Satchel Paige, Jonathan Loisiga, and Brandon Lowe. It's going to be another packing material. Jose Altuve, Mookie Betts, Kyle Freeman, Al Simmons. Another 300 to Greg Maddux, Andrew Benintendi, Yogi Berra, and Al Kaline. That would be the first box. I say everything will ship, except for Corey. Take them to him. All right. Box number 2. Walker Buehler, Eddie Stanky, Aaron Judge. Got Sam Crawford, framed. Joe Jackson, Miguel Andujar, Jake Bowers, and Lou Gehrig. Pack of material. Joe Jackson, Urias, J.D. Martinez, got a Bryce Wilson, Pedro Martinez flashback, Matt Carpenter, Charlie Keller, and Aaron Nola. Walter Alston, Juan Soto, Carl Hubble, Ryan O'Hearn. That one's going to be the autographed dual relic going to Kansas City Royals. Trevor Story, portraits, Kevin Kramer, Babe Ruth, and Colby Allard. Let's get this one done up here. Going out to the Kansas City Royals. Jeff McNeil, Trish Speaker, Dakota Hudson. Here is Shohei Ohtani. And that's going to be the variation. Javier Baez, Joe DiMaggio, Max Scherzer, and Christian Stewart. Tony, did you have you had the Angels? Pee Wee Reese, Michael Kopech, Mickey Cochran, and we got another framed Zach Greinke going to Kansas City. Heirs of the Throne, Aaron Judge, Raymond Loreno, Mickey Mantle, and Sean Reed Foley. Oh. Thought when you said yay, I thought you had the Angels. Justin Sheffield, Christy Mathewson, Ozzie Albies, And numbered 20 of 25, Diamond Kings Jake Daubert going to Cincinnati. It's the first numbered one in there. And George Sisler, Jackie Robinson, Corey Kluber, and Hank Greenberg. All right. David Fletcher, Johnny Bench, Mel Ott, Luis Ortiz. That's not the variation. Heirs to the Throne, Luis Severino, Jake Bowers, Carl Erskine, and Salvador Perez. Ryan O'Hearn, Ted Williams, Jacob Nix, and here's our relic of Jonathan Loisiga. That's going out to the New York. All right. Ty Cobb, Brad Keller, Reese Hoskins, and Paul Goldschmidt. Yeah, let me get that out of there. There we go. All right. Chipper Jones, Freddie Freeman, Joe Wood, Yusi Kikuchi. Hope I got that right. Yusei Kikuchi. Going out to Seattle Mariners. Chicago, that's Greg Maddux, flashback, Roberto Clemente, Josh James, and a Satchel Paige. Chris Shaw, Ty Cobb, Sam Crawford. Crowning moments. Going out to Cleveland. It's not numbered. But crowning moments going out to the Cleveland Indians. Jose Ramirez. Filler material. Portraits. Albert Pujols. Jonathan Loisiga. Brandon Lowe, and Andrew Benintendi. Ronald Acuna Jr., Sinel Perez, Luis Severino, got a Justin Verlander. That's an artist proof. It's not numbered, but artist proof going to Detroit. Gallery of Stars, Andrew Benintendi, Yogi Berra, Al Kaline, and Iniel de los Santos. Grover Alexander, Giancarlo Stanton, Honus Wagner, and got a Ryan Sandberg flying. And that is not the variation. The 300, Randy Johnson, Justin Verlander, Chris Davis, and Roger Maris. Rounding out box 2. Box 3. Kyle Freeland, Al Simmons, Miguel Cabrera, got a Joe Jackson framed. And this one is Walker Buehler, Gallery of Stars, Kevin Kramer, Babe Ruth, and Colby Allard. Vladimir Guerrero. Montreal Expos, which will go to the Nationals. Jacob DeGrom, Walter Ashton, Juan Soto, shipping material. Nolan Arenado, Joe DiMaggio, Max Scherzer, and Justin Stewart. Garrett Hampson, Kyle Wright, Nolan Ryan. Got a Chance Adams. This looks like it might be, and yes, it is. Chance Adams. That would be your autographed relic. On to the New York Yankees. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., heir to the throne. Raymond Laureano, Mickey Mantle, and Sean Reed Foley. Let's get this sleeved up. And the Yankees. Looks like Corey, you're doing pretty good there. That one goes out to Corey. I think he got the Yankees. Chance Adams. Carl Hubble, I get Hubble. Ichiro, Tony Gwynn. Got a well, it wouldn't stick to it. A framed. Oh, it is not framed. It's the variation. Ozzie Albies going to Atlanta. And this one is Eddie Collins, Jackie Robinson, Corey Kluber, and Roger Clemens. Jonathan Davis, Garrett Hampson, that one's good. Kyle Wright, and this one is the framed. Framed Kyle Tucker, Albert Pujols, flashback. That one's going to go to the St. Louis Cardinals. Hank Greenberg, Alex Bregman, and Chris Sale. Nolan Ryan, David Fletcher, Johnny Bench, Mel Ott. Shipping material. We got Yadier Molina, portraits. Kiki Kyler, Chance Adams, and Brooks Robinson. Walker Buehler, Eddie Stanky. Got Aaron Judge. And keep it from sticking. That one is not the variation of Matt Chapman. Got Frank Thomas, flashback. Jonathan Loisiga, Brandon Lowe, and Andrew Benintendi. Joe Jackson, Luis Urias, J.D. Martinez, and Nick Senzel going out to the Cincinnati Reds. That's not numbered or anything. I'll put that up there. Robinson Cano, portrait, Yogi Berra, Al Kaline, and Iniel De Los Santos. Bryce Wilson, Jeff McNeil, Tris Speaker, and this is going to be a framed Ty Cobb going out to the Detroit Tigers. Christian Yelich, Gallery of Stars, Justin Verlander, Chris Davis, and Roger Maris. Dakota Hudson, Pee Wee Reese, Michael Kopech. Crowning moments. That'll be Miguel Tejada. Tejada went out to the Oakland A's. It's getting late. Nolan Ryan, 300. The 300. Kevin Newman, Jimmy Fox, and Cedric Mullins. Mickey Cochran, Justice Sheffield, Christy Mathewson. All right, Daniel Ponce de Leon, Artist Proof. No numbers on there. And Heir to the Throne, Matt Chapman, Miguel Andujar, Jake Bowers, and Lou Gehrig. Ozzy Albies, Jose Altuve, Mookie Betts, and keep it from sticky. And that one is not variation. Danny Jansen, Mark McGwire flashback, and got Matt Carpenter, Charlie Keller, and Aaron Nola. Rounding out the box number 3. Let's get this one sleeved and everything. Box number 4. You get something low numbers. You get something good. It might be. Nope. Ship material. Roger Maris, Kevin Newman. Yep, Kevin Newman. Jimmy Fox and Bryce Harper. That is not variation. Going to Washington Nationals. Randy Johnson flashback. Going to Montreal. Huh. So that one's going to go to the Nationals. Ted Williams, Jacob Nix, and Chipper Jones. All right, Cedric Mullins, Miguel Andujar, Jake Bowers, Artist Proof, Roger Clemens. No numbering on that. Got a portrait, Javier Baez, Freddie Freeman, Joe Wood, and Chris Shaw. Lou Gehrig, Matt Carpenter, Charlie Keller, and this one is going to be Ricky Henderson, and that is the variation. And Kirby Puckett, going to Minnesota, Ty Cobb, Sam Crawford, and Ronald Acuna Jr. Andrew Benintendi, Yogi Berra, Al Kaline, and this is a crowning moment. Albert Pujols going to St. Louis. And Gallery of Stars, Alex Bregman, Tony Gwynn, Jonathan Davis, and Garrett Hampson. That one feels kind of thick. This one's going. Ooh, yeah, it's really thick. Really thick card here. Matt Carpenter, Charlie Keller, Aaron Nola, and a Willie McCovey bat card. Dual bat card numbered 5 of 20. And that's going to go out to the San Francisco Giants. Tom Glavine, the 300. Kyle Wright. And Nolan Ryan. David Fletcher. Let me get this one. That's going to take a thick sleeve. There we go. I'll have to get a different one for that one. But that one's going to the San Francisco Giants. Willie McCovey, numbered 5/20. I think that one's going to be something pretty decent because it's so thick. Inyo de los Santos, Justin Verlander, Chris Davis, got Jacob deGrom, framed, Walter Johnson, Johnny Bench, Mel Ott, and Ryan O'Hearn. Yeah, that was a nice hit right there. So I like that one. That one's going to go good for the Giants right there. Two nice pieces of bat there. That's a nice one. Jackie Robinson, Corey Kluber, Roger Clemens. Got a framed Satchel Paige on St. Louis. Clayton Kershaw, Gallery of Stars, Jeff McNeil, and Tris Speaker and Dakota Hudson. Looks like some more shipping material. Hank Greenberg, Alex Bregman, Chris Sales, Kiki Cooler, the 300, Tom Seaver, Pee Wee Reese, Michael Kopech, and Mickey Cochran. I'm glad to get it done tonight. So, dude, I have been through so much crap trying to, I've turned everything down so low, and it's been a heck of a night. I'll be glad to get this one over with. Aaron Nola, Kevin Kramer, Babe Ruth, Paul Wainer. On to Pittsburgh. Got Chris Sale, Heir of Thrones, Sionel Perez, Luis Severino, and Grover Alexander. Hey, I'm trying to do everything I can to get this thing, and I'll do all that I can to get it done and everything. But I'm gonna have to go out tomorrow and stuff and get something different to try to make this a little bit better tomorrow night, because I got the second half of this going to be tomorrow night. Colby Allard, Joe DiMaggio, Max Scherzer, Christian Stewart, Harry Heilman, Giancarlo Stanton, Honus Wagner, and Walker Buehler. It's another pretty thick one right here. Oh my gosh, yeah. This is going to be another good one. Babe Ruth, Colby Allard, Joe DiMaggio, and Joey Votto. Woo, nice. The Joey Votto going out to Cincinnati. Got the bat and the relic, 19/25. That's a nice one. Larry Walker, flashback, going to Montreal, which will go to the Nationals. Eddie Stanky, Aaron Judge, and Joe Jackson. Let me get this one last one before I sleeve that one. Raymond Laureano, Mickey Mantle, Sean Reed Foley, and that's not the variation, but Nolan Arenado, George Brett Portrait, Luis Urias, J.D. Martinez, and Bryce Wilson. That's box number 4. And let me get my thick sleevers here. I'll have to get some. I ain't got them in the room right now, but I have to get my thicker top loaders. But Joey Votto, 19 of 25, bat and jersey relic auto. Very nice. That was a good box right there. That was a very good box. Had auto relic to 25 and the Willie McCovey to 20. That was a nice box there. See if we can do better. I hope so. I hope they are the best ones. I want to see some low numbers. Jose Altuve, Mookie Betts, Kyle Freeland, Miles Straw going to Houston, framed. Heirs to the throne, Luis Severino, Chris Davis, Roger Maris, and Kevin Newman. Shipping material. All right, Al Simmons, Miguel Cabrera, Vladimir Guerrero, Jacob deGrom, got Ty Cobb, Jimmy Fox, Cedric Mullins, and Miguel Andujar. Walter Alston, Juan Soto, Carl Hubble, and Garrett. Ooh, well, it's numbered. Garrett Hampson. That's going out to the Colorado Rockies. That's 68 of 99. Auto. Greg Maddux flashback. Jake Bowers, Lou Gehrig, and Matt Carpenter. Yeah. Not exactly what I was looking for, but it is numbered. Get something numbered like 101, numbered to 5, 10. Garrett Hampson going out to Colorado Rockies. 68 of 99. Come on. There we go. You got the Rockies? Well, good. There you go. Got you something. I don't know if it's what you wanting, but Giancarlo Stanton, Honus Wagner, Walker Buehler, Ty Cobb. That is going to be the variation. And Ken Griffey Jr., Ricky Henderson, Corbin Burns, and Stan Musial. I may be getting a little bit too close to the camera now. Okay. Eddie Stanky, Aaron Judge, Joe Jackson, and Justin Verlander. That's the quad. Diamond Deco. Of course, it's not numbered, but the Diamond Deco, Justin Verlander. Now that one, the 300, which is Christy Mathewson. Carl Erskine, Salvador Perez, and Brad Keller. And let's get this Diamond Deco. That one's going to go out to the Houston Astros, Justin Verlander. Excuse me. Luis Urias, J.D. Martinez, Bryce Wilson. That's a Joe Wood on out to Boston. Framed. Jose Altuve, heirs to the throne. Rhys Hoskins, Paul Goldschmidt, and Roberto Clemente. shipping material. Jeff McNeil, Trish Speaker, Dakota Hudson, and there is Shohei Ohtani. It is not the variation. And Adrian Beltre, flashback, Josh James, Satchel Paige, and Jonathan Loisiga. Pee Wee Reese, Michael Kopech, Mickey Cochran, artist proof of Daniel Ponce de Leon. Of course, it's the gold, so it is not numbered. And Gallery of Stars, Jose Altuve, Brandon Lowe, Andrew Benintendi, Yogi Berra. Justin Sheffield, Christy Mathewson, Ozzie Albies, another Justin Verlander. Going out to Detroit. I don't see no numbering. I don't know why it was backwards, but here we have Shohei Ohtani. Going out to the Angels. Al Kaline, Iniel De Los Santos, and Justin Verlander. Ichiro, Tony Gwynn, Jonathan Davis, and Paul Wainer. And that one's not the variation. And portrait, Albert Pujols, Charlie Keller, Aaron Nola, and Kevin Kramer. Garrett Hampson, Kyle Wright, Nolan Ryan, and there is Roberto Clemente framed. And Gallery of Stars, Andrew Benintendi, Babe Ruth, Colby Allard, and Joe DiMaggio. And looks like some more shipping material. David Fletcher, Johnny Bench, Mel Ott, Ryan O'Hearn, and Randy Johnson, the 300. Max Scherzer, Christian Stewart, and Raymond Laureano. All right, we're down to our last box. Let's make it the best box. Need something low numbered. Need a Vladimir Guerrero. Need something good. All right, good luck, guys, on this last box. Cleaner is a sweet. Kind of sound like you're trying to say whiner. Justin Sheffield, Christy Mathewson, Ozzie Albies, and a crowning moment, Jason Giambi to New York. And portrait, Mariano Rivera, Brandon Lowe, Andrew Benintendi, and Yogi Berra. Jose Altuve, Mookie Betts, Kyle Freeland, and there's going to be a framed Satchel Paige. And Gallery of Stars, Juan Soto, Al Kaline, got Iniel De Los Santos, and Justin Verlander. Seems pretty thick. I don't know if it's as thick as them others. No. All right, Al Simmons, Miguel Cabrera, Vladimir Guerrero, Jacob deGrom, a Roger Clemens, the 300, Chris Davis, Roger Maris, and Kevin Newman. Come on, let's get something good out of this one. Last box. We got to get something good here. Walter Alston, Juan Soto, Carl Hubble, and Josh James. Josh James auto going to Houston and Babe Ruth, Jimmy Fox, Cedric Mullins, and Miguel Andujar. Yeah, that wasn't exactly what I was looking for in the last, but it is what the Houston spot's looking for. Josh James going out to Houston. All right, Ichiro, Tony Gwynn, Jonathan Davis, and Kyle Tucker. Chipper Jones flashback, Jake Bowers, Lou Gehrig, and Matt Carpenter. Excuse me. Garrett Hampson, Kyle Wright, Nolan Ryan, and a framed Joey Votto. And there's a portrait of Jose Ramirez, Charlie Keller, Aaron Nola, and Kevin Kramer. That's my shipping material. Ronald Acuna Jr., Sinel, Perez, Luis Severino, Grover Alexander, and Vladimir Guerrero flashback. Kiki Kyler, and Chance Adams and Brooks Robinson. Didn't seem right. Seemed like there should have been a card in there. All right. Giancarlo Stanton, Honus Wagner, Walker Buehler. There's another one. I think we already had one. Shohei Ohtani. That's the variation. And Gallery of Stars, Ronald Acuna Jr., Rogers Hornsby, Joey Votto, and Joe Sewell. Or Sewell. However you want to pronounce it. Nope. Eddie Stanky, Aaron Judge, Joe Jackson, and Bat Kings, Chris Bryant. And of course, it's not numbered. Not that I can see. That'll go out. Justin Verlander, Ricky Henderson, Corbin Burns, and Stan Musial. Bat Kings going out to the Chicago Cubs. Chris Bryant. Luis Urias, J.D. Martinez, Bryce Wilson, and we got a framed Miguel Cabrera. Heirs to the Throne, Blake Snell, Carl Erskine, Salvador Perez, and Brad Keller. And some more here. Jeff McNeil, Tris Speaker, Dakota Hudson, and Jesus Aguilar. And that is not the variation. Frank Baker, Reese Hoskins, Paul Goldsmith, and Roberto Clemente. The last pack, we'll do us a recap on what we got. Pee Wee Reese, Michael Kopech, Mickey Cochran. Got an artist proof, Corbin Burns. Of course, that's the gold one. It's not going to be numbered. Tony Gwynn flashback, Josh James, and Satchel Paige, and Jonathan Loisiga. All right, we'll do us a recap real quick. Make sure and get everything where it's supposed to be. All right. We'll start out here with our relics. I got a Chris Bryant, Bat Kings going out to Chicago Cubs, not numbered. I got Diamond Deco, Justin Verlander going out to the Houston Astros. And Nick Senzel going out to the Cincinnati Reds. That's a bat and uniform relic. Jonathan Loisiga going to the Yankees. Yep. That's a dual relic. And this is our Diamond Kings 20 of 25, Jake Daubert, first baseman, Cincinnati Reds. And Jersey Kings, Christian Yelich, and it is not numbered either. And of course, the dual bat relic, San Francisco Giants, Willie McCovey, numbered 5 of 20. And our autos go out to Josh James going to Houston Astros. And that one's not numbered. And numbered 68 of 99, Garrett Hampson going out to the Colorado Rockies. And Chance Adams, that's a dual relic auto going out to the New York Yankees. A Ryan O'Hearn dual relic auto going to Kansas City Royals. We have Luis Ortiz going out to the Baltimore Orioles. And our dual relic, bat and jersey relic, 19 of 25 going out. Joey Votto going out to the Cincinnati Reds. And guys, I am so sorry for all the technical stuff and trying to get everything squared away and how late it is. I'll thank you for sticking around and sticking with me. And I'm going to see what we can do about getting this a whole lot better for tomorrow night's the other half. This was the first half of an inner, and the second half is tomorrow night. And I hope to see you all then. And God bless everyone. Good night. Good night, guys.